Hey guys, welcome to Tatsuke was So True, and today on the show, I got Pops back.
Hey, bud.
What's fucking going
Ain't
on?
much to it. I'm glad to be here.
All right, let's rock on. Pops, what has been up lately?
Not much. I've been just working. It's football season, so I've been slack.
Football season. I mean, it's coming to an end though.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
it's slowing
yeah.
down. College is over. FSU got cheated, but
they got ripped off.
yeah.
I mean,
It's funny though that we're playing the Bulldogs of all people. Like, if you think about it, they're like, you guys can't play in the playoffs, but you could play the pretty much one of the best teams.
yeah,
in
best team out there.
the best team out there, pretty much. Like,
I mean, I am a blue fan though. I like Michigan. I hope to take it all.
oh yeah, yeah. I hope Michigan. Now that you see the playoffs, I want Michigan to win it all.
Yeah.
You know, FSU is gonna take Georgia.
So I know there's a lot of Alabama fans out there. So the biggest pile of crap to me is like all the sportscasters talk about is Alabama.
You know why? Like, it's
It's
yeah. One, I think it's their coach's last year, so they're trying to give him a good year. Whatever.
And
then
good run.
yeah, everything's Alabama. Alabama. How does a team lose a game, gets to go to the playoffs, but then the team that is undefeated
Yeah,
all year long, undefeated, and
yeah,
doesn't
been
get
in
to
the
go?
top four all year long.
Then Georgia, who has won the last two championships,
yeah,
they're getting screwed too because they won the last two championships,
yeah,
lose one game, and they're out
yeah, they're out of the whole.
of the playoffs. Like, I get you lost to Alabama, but why is Alabama going in there when they lost against someone completely different?
Pretty
Like,
much.
it does. It makes no sense on everything. Like, they base it off of like FSU got screwed over because our quarterback. Like, how do you base that? Like, I mean, it's literally saying, "Oh, you got this backup quarterback, and he's not as good as the other quarterback." You have no clue. You haven't seen him play.
Yeah,
I'll see.
right. Well, I mean, so basically, FSU's last game,
Mm-hmm.
they shut out the team they played.
Yeah.
The defense just totally just dominated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you win championships. Defense is how you win a championship.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now,
Now, yeah. Anyways, that's a hell of a rant to go on right there because
I know.
college football, like, everyone talks about, oh, I don't watch NFL because it's not real. They don't play. Well, look at college. The playoffs don't even matter anymore. It's just whoever they want to put there.
Yeah.
So why does that matter? And that takes a lot from the kids that are playing.
Exactly.
These kids try all year long, and then all of a sudden, hey, you're not going to playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, they played their butt off to win every game this season.
Yeah.
And they came from behind and did some pretty epic things.
Yeah.
Won.
All
without their starting quarterback.
right. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. But switching gears, I mean, NFL, our teams are slacking.
Yeah, I mean they've been strong, but I have to say, my team won.
Oh, they won today?
They won last night.
Last night?
Yeah,
They played last night?
yeah, they
Huh.
had one NFL game last night.
Who they play?
The Lions played the doggone it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up, ain't I? Let me look this up. I can
They
look.
played whoever they played, they beat badly.
Whoever they play, they beat badly.
Oh, it was Denver Broncos.
Oh, it was Denver. Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. Because guess what? We have a Denver Bronco guy at work, and all he does is brag about how they're gonna just win the rest of the year. And now I'm gonna go. I think they're out. I think that. So you're definitely in the hunt, of course.
we're in the
Like,
we're top of our division.
you're probably the head wild card now.
No, we're
Big-
we're one of the leaders and
Yeah. No, because I know Ravens. We play Ravens today.
yeah.
So
sorry.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes because last year went fucking nuts. Last year it went down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we'll see how this goes today. It's not until late, and I guess what? I'm going to bed, so I got to work early.
Yeah.
Work sucks.
Yeah. It work does suck.
Yeah. But she leaves me surprises by the
I
stairs.
ain't got much longer to go though. I got a couple years working, and
Yeah.
old pops gonna be sleeping in every day. And,
Yeah.
you know.
That's fine. Hopefully, by the time you're sleeping in, I'm gonna be audio producing. So my job, hopefully my job will be glorious, and maybe you might get to travel to a couple concerts here and there.
Yeah.
I wanna, you know what would be badass is to get a I want to travel with a band eventually, travel with a band, produce their sound, but also have a show at the Red Rocks.
Oh,
Like to run sound at Red Rocks.
I've been to Red Rocks 2 times. It's an awesome place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just to see a show. It's
yeah,
awesome.
no, yeah, I would love to go see a show there. I probably should see a show there before I run sound there, but I also want to be running sound at Red Rocks. I think that would be an incredible experience.
Yeah.
Like,
It's an awesome place. Hell, people go there just to explore.
yeah. And have you seen? You know where their sound's at? Have you seen where they put the sound? I think it's like last time I looked. I think it's like in the cave. Like they got like a little hole they go in.
Oh.
Like
Huh.
you don't even see the sound people because like unless you're sitting in front of them, of course.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting behind them, you don't see them. I believe. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think it's how it is now.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's cool as shit. I mean, like I said, it'd be the greatest thing to do that.
I don't know when you're going to put this show out.
I put it out Friday, man.
I'm going to have to just say Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry
What is
Christmas.
Friday?
You know?
Friday is almost. Oh wait, Friday, yeah, because this is
It'll be a Christmas
22nd.
show.
Friday's the 22nd.
Yeah.
Next day is Brett's birthday. Make sure you tell Brett happy birthday.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you know my brother, tell him happy birthday.
Yeah.
You know what? Find him on Facebook
Yeah.
or wherever he is.
Stay true.
Stay true. Yeah. There you go. Stay true.
Yeah.
So I'm so true, and he stayed true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think mine's cooler, but it's okay.
Y'all cool. All y'all.
all
All y'all youngins cool.
All you youngins are cool. We all got our little.
I've been talking to Brett a lot lately. He's you know, he trades. You know, he works on
Yeah.
the trades thing, and I've been thinking about getting into it when I retire.
Yeah.
So, boy, he's into that stuff big time, boy. He was just giving
Yeah.
me all kind of advice.
Oh, I know. I got books on it if you want to read. I bought all the same books as him.
Yeah.
So, if you ever want to like read up on it, just let me know. I got the books.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally why you see 2 big monitors on that wall right there. Is
Yeah.
because of him. He's like, hey, you need big screens. Oh, okay. And I bought screens.
But you did need them. Look, see.
Like, yeah,
See
no,
how nice they are.
they are nice. But I think I might actually turn one day into a karaoke screen. But then again, you see how cheap TVs are right now?
Oh, they're cheap.
They're so cheap. I might just do that or replace one of these screens with a TV
Yeah.
and then use that screen because a monitor screen for that is better because there's no sound that
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, back on topic, But so what's up with Commerce Child? Let's go there.
Commerce Child. We've been staying really, really busy. We're having we got Christmas weekend off though. We did do that. Managed to do that. But right after that we got private party we're playing over at Reds. Y'all come on down there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what day is that?
It's the following Saturday. And that
Following
was-
Saturday.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that the
Saturday before New Year's.
Is that the day of the Georgia Florida game? Florida
I
State.
don't know.
It's the 30th. Let's
yeah,
see.
no, it's it might be that Saturday. I think.
Let's see. The 30th is the 30th is Saturday. Probably be watching that game at Pretoria Fields.
Okay.
We're doing like, so I got some boards out there, some cornhole that currently have Florida Gators on it. All right. They were they're like, they weren't giving to me, but they're Spivey's, and he's a Florida State fan. So I told Spivey, I'm gonna take them and put Florida State on them, and he's like, you go for it. So we're gonna take the Gator off there and put Florida State on there, and then I'm gonna buy some garnet and gold bags, but we're gonna have cornhole up at Pretoria Fields, and there's Georgia boards and FSU boards, and kind of do a little party. But
well, that'd be cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that party you had last night was pretty awesome too.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been talking about this party, so if you guys watch the podcast, you probably heard about it a couple times. But this party actually turned out way better than I thought it was. Like,
Yeah.
it was funny. I think everyone thought it started at 6, but it's at 5. So Michael Bros and Jay showed up at 5, because they had a show in Tifton.
Right.
So they were here until right at 6. They left at 6. So it was them, and then it was Matt Klein and Rebecca.
Right.
They were here. They hung out and stuff, but they hung out longer than Matt and them. I mean, Burrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but I mean, it was the whole first hour was still dead. I was like, dang, man, I really hope people show up. And let me tell you, once 6 o'clock hit, people just started showing up left and right. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there was a couple other people that didn't make it that, but at the
we're
same
not
time,
going to call you by name, but you should have been here.
yeah, Overman. He already apologized.
Bayless.
Bayless, that guy. No, but yeah, Chris apologized. He actually sent a message. He's like, "Hey, sorry I didn't make it." I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Yeah. So, but there's plenty of food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once karaoke started, it didn't stop. And I'm telling you, the last people did not leave until 12:30 last night.
Really?
Yeah. We were still doing karaoke. Just ridiculous, stupid songs. Just and then like changing words of songs and like it got a little wild,
Okay.
So, I mean, to me, it was the best karaoke party best karaoke I've been to, first of all, at my own house. But, but at the same time, I had the most fun time because it's all people we know.
Right.
So everyone's like little eggshells were gone. Even little Harley's little eggshells.
Yeah.
She was singing her little.
Yeah, Christmas songs.
Oh yeah, she sang Rudolph like 6 times.
Did she?
Yeah, she was Christmas caroling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was wearing these little fancy glasses down here, all night long, and they kept making fun of me because I was wearing a cowboy hat backwards. But I was wearing them backwards because the glasses wouldn't work if it was the other way around. But yeah, and then I put a light up necklace around Blue.
Yeah.
I mean, it got wild.
Yeah.
My shirt came off at one point.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it came off.
Oh man.
Yep, shirt came off. It was really freaking fun. Like and thank you for coming.
Yeah.
You know,
No problem.
I mean, you got to mingle with people you haven't seen in a while, and
Yeah.
talk to people you've never met, and
Yeah. Talked to some people I never met and few people and people I hadn't seen for so long.
yeah,
And Spivey, I hadn't seen that guy and I can't even remember the last time I seen him.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like, and that's honestly like why I do this.
Yeah.
Why, like you, and it's you brought me here. Like you said one day, hey, run the soundboard.
Yeah.
I've never thought that it would come to the day where this is what it's turned into.
Yeah.
From that day that I ran that soundboard, that analog soundboard, you know, it has turned into a much bigger thing.
Yeah.
And now is going to be probably the rest of my career. I'm going to school to get my bachelor's degree in audio production, even. Like, I am going for the stars now for it.
That's cool.
And
You're
yeah,
welcome.
yeah. You put me. It was funny because, like, the whole time I'm like, I'm going to go into cars. Yay, cars, cars, cars. I mean, I love cars. They're awesome,
Yeah.
you know? But I don't know. I fell off the wagon years ago, but before joining the military. I was like, you know, this shit's expensive. This shit's, I mean, granted, now I'm getting music and it's a lot more expensive than
Well,
cars.
yeah. But,
mean-
you know, it's, you're not getting your fingers greasy.
You're not, yeah, that's true too. I'm not cussing every 5 seconds when I hit my knuckle,
Yeah.
you know. I'm moving faders now, guys. Moving the faders.
And the faders are going to be going away too now.
Yeah, right.
Everything can be just move your fingers across the screen. You know?
Well, hopefully they keep faders because faders are nice. I like physical things.
Yeah.
I mean, I it's funny if you think about like new technology, but I still grew up with faders.
Yeah.
Like when you had your old stuff, I always known the faders, the faders, the faders.
Yeah.
And like now, even half the time I'm using the iPad, I will still find myself look at the iPad and say that's wrong. Walk over to the actual board and change it on there, because something about an actual physical fader feels better.
Yeah.
So like doing it on a screen, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
You all you do is visually see it.
Yeah.
There's that, I don't know. There's a feel thing behind it. Yeah. But then also on most iPads I've seen, usually they don't have, like your old board had digital gain levels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of boards don't have that. They don't have the compression on there.
Yeah.
You know, all that's done at the actual board,
Yeah.
which hopefully one day I can get a board that I can do it all on an iPad. But really, then again, hopefully one day I'm behind a board the whole time
Yeah.
and not, you know. But I do like getting out and walking around. And like one of my favorite things to do is like get the sound where I like it, but then walk around the whole room and see how it sounds in every different area, because it might sound great directly in front of you, but off over here,
That's
You
a
ain't-
big thing.
you ain't getting that sound.
That's a big thing. And then especially, you know, people that don't mic their instruments that are, oh, I don't need to mic it. Well, if it's a guitar cabinet and it's pointing one direction, if you're sitting in that direction, it sounds fine.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting off to the other side, you're like, you can't hear
Yeah.
that guy. You know?
I was telling the bass player to Fast Food or Mutants, Joey. I was telling him because they like stage sound.
Yeah.
I was telling him for this show, you're not gonna have stage sound. Everything's probably gonna come out of monitor. You'll have some back there,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be what you're used to. Due to one, if you turn that thing up, it's gonna rattle this place, you know, like crazy. But yeah, so like it's gonna be a lot more fine tuned than what they're used to, because they just play stage sound and that they go with it. Stage sound is cool, but it also can take away, because a lot of times they sound very good until the singer sings. Like when he starts singing, you can't hear him
Yeah.
because all of them are way too loud.
Yeah.
You know, and it sounds good, but they're way too loud.
Yeah.
So, being able to be in kind of control of all of it is really a lot better. You know, so like you said, right in front of it, you hear it, but out here, I ain't getting the same thing. But if I have speakers, mains pointing certain directions, you're gonna feel everything.
Oh yeah.
So, and see, Ryan, I hope I can. I don't know. He probably don't care if I say this or not. But eventually, we're going from the tops we have to line array tops.
Mm-hmm.
Line array tops they're cool as shit. If you look at them, they no longer sit straight up. They sit sideways, and they're smaller cabinets, but they go this way.
Yeah.
Right? So then they're going this way, but then you have 3 of them or 4 of them, or that's why you see at the big concerts, there's 10 of them. It's not only going this way. Now that it curves, it's got the curve, it's going that way.
Yeah.
So it's going in every direction. Little Foxy's out there barking at something. I'm sure you guys hear that. She is noisy, isn't she?
She's all right.
She's all right.
Yeah.
But
You ain't heard noisy dogs.
sorry, I just went on a sound rant, and like I'm slowly learning more and more about it. And in this class, like one of the classes, I learned about like microphones, different microphones, and why they work the way they work. You know. But then another class, I learned about backfeed, and where I can
Feedback.
yeah, feedback. I said backfeed. Feedback. Learn about feedback, but I'll learn the frequencies of it.
Right.
So like if it's a certain frequency, I'll know exactly I need to change this spot or this spot or the other spot.
Right.
So
So that's going to be a trick, you know. You're going to train your ears heavily.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is they have a class. I don't understand how they have a class, but there's a legit class for trained ears. Oh, all the dogs are coming to visit.
Yeah.
The manager's here now.
Oh.
She's floating. She was eating a brownie. We had some amazing snack foods last night.
There was some good food here last night.
Yeah. Yeah. You filled up, right? You're
Oh,
full.
yeah.
You're full.
That's the first thing I did was eat.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
I
I mean
drank.
that's what
I ate, then drank.
see, I made sure everyone got food first. There was so much food, and there's still food in there left over, and I gave away. I was like, take it. Like all the snacks were gone besides some brownies. So, which is cool because brownies are my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and as she eats one, another one, it's okay. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, she was.
So I
fun.
hadn't been here in a while. I like what you done with the place. Looks good.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I need to get me a Commerce Child thing.
Yeah. I need a
I got
bigger poster.
yeah, get a bigger poster. I'll put it up here somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Manhammer back here. Their song, that's their set list.
Okay.
And then tickets to that show, the festival, which is that festival over there,
Right.
right? And then Silver Cell was at the festival, which is right next to them.
Okay.
They're out of Savannah. Yeah,
I know.
yeah, it's getting there. There's some other stuff I want to change, but you know, it's coming
Yeah.
along.
Looking good in here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Granted, that wall over there is gonna get more pictures. We got some to add. I'm gonna cover that wall and all the pictures of people who've been here.
Oh, okay.
That's the wall of fame.
Okay.
You know,
well,
of course, you put IWS up there, and of course it's Intoxicated with So True.
right.
But people come up with other, you know, they go from Idiots with So True, or there was another one. Someone, it was I forgot what they said.
What is it? Idiots was so true.
No, someone said that. I was like, what? They said another one that was making fun of me. Yeah, But you know, that's the initials, man. IWS.
Okay.
So
Sounds like a wrestling
yeah, right.
federation.
Yeah,
International Wet Wrestling was so true.
yeah. See, dude, a bunch of stuff was so true. No, at one point, you know what though, that so true sounds. You need to keep that on your trailer
Oh, it's
because that's
still
gonna
on
be
there.
that thing's gonna be infamous one day. That thing's gonna be like, yeah, yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth some money one day,
Yeah.
and people are gonna be like, I want to buy your trailer just because that's on there. I will give you 3 times the price of that trailer.
All right. One
See?
day when you can afford it,
Yeah,
you're ready.
you know. But soon, hopefully, I can get me one. I think that might be. I don't know what's more important: getting a trailer first or buying the sound equipment. But then again, I need a way to store it, and I need a way to haul
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So I'll figure this out one of these days. Figure it out. But I don't know what way I'm gonna go though, because I could just not need to buy any of it
Yeah.
and just go where someone's like, "Hey, you're hired, and here's all the shit you get used."
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
That's a great idea.
You know, because buying it, then it's like you're staying local and
So as soon as you, bad thing about music equipment, as soon as you buy it, it goes obsolete. Something better's out there.
right.
As soon as you buy it, something
And
better just came
speakers can be cheap. And this is the crazy thing I tell people: speakers can be very cheap, but then they could be very expensive.
out. Yeah.
I'll show you speakers that cost more than your car.
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
like I could show you a speaker that costs less than a tire,
Yeah.
but more than your whole car at the same
Yeah.
time. Like I've seen some speakers that were like 20 grand for one of them. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I found cords, legit cords. There's a website, like a cord that you plug into the wall, right? With $600 for one.
Insane.
I was like, why? But it's because it's like I swear it runs through pure copper. It runs through it, and it's shielded. So any feedbacks, like anything,
No, you ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
you ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
But I was like, holy crap, that's expensive.
Yeah.
So if I had I'm gonna tell you, if I had like a theater, but that's what I'd buy, because those cords would never move. They'd always be there. But going place to place to place, I'm not buying a $600 cord.
Yeah.
You know, that shit's gonna get damaged, ruined before I know it, and then I'm out a cord.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather buy these, cheap $25 cords and say, yeah, it works perfectly fine.
This says heavy duty right on the packaging. See there?
Yeah.
Heavy duty.
You ever see how like military grade?
Yeah.
Military grade is not always good. You guys go get some Skillcraft stuff. Skillcraft. Like, that's some stuff that is not that good.
Yeah. Well.
Like, I mean, I guess you talk about the axles of a Humvee or something like that. Now, that might be some good stuff. But, like, regular other stuff, no.
Yeah.
You might want to stay away from, steer away from it,
Yeah.
you know. But maybe military doesn't want me saying that. Don't sue me, please.
So yeah. So coming back to Karma's Child, we've stayed pretty busy. And we're gonna try something. I want to try something. I'm trying to talk the guys into it because we got such an extensive playlist that to doing live karaoke with people. Go out and that's the actual show. We'll throw out those 300 songs that we can play, and we let them choose from them. Or if they come up with something that's, that we could actually, if one of us knows it, we could probably play.
So it's almost like an open mic night, but at the time it's karaoke too.
Yeah.
So you get a live band to play the music.
Right.
and you're singing the song.
Yeah.
So the thing is, though, you have to see. I know as a band, though, you guys like to change things up a little bit. You know, to when they're singing this chorus or you know. So are you gonna be able to play the songs perfect? You know.
I mean, perfect is, that's ain't nobody plays anything.
Now,
perfect.
so and you're talking about karaoke. How they gonna if they got to know the words?
Well, they would probably have to know the words.
That's-
or a lot of times we do have our tablets up there and we have the words there.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would be a thing to where if they get a little bit lost, one of us could step up and help them get back in a groove, or
I believe there's something there, though.
Yeah.
I believe there's something there.
So that night that you seen us over here at the whiskey, did you see Jen sing that night?
I didn't.
Oh man, she came up and sang with us.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, she's a great singer.
Yeah.
She's
Guys,
amazing. I want to get her on the show, so she's
Yeah.
gonna be on.
Get her and Sean on.
Yeah, they'll both be here.
Yeah.
Sean's been with the kids.
Yeah.
Going on doing stuff with them lately. So
He got his own karaoke thing going too. He's a competition.
yeah, he's competition. Trust me. I know. Mark Buller's even competition now. He's been competition though. Mark Buller's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, Mark's been doing it a while.
Mark, get on the show. Jeez, stop playing around.
Yeah. I'd like to see you talk once in a while.
Yeah, this is the only place you like to talk. So I know I got him. It was weird. He started just going on. I'm like, Mark's talking, guys. So yeah, this is a place where I can get him to talk.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah,
Assuming he's like,
it's either what I think it's a microphone that does it for him.
oh yeah.
You put a microphone in front of that man, and he's can't,
talking.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him. You know what? I'm gonna just start carrying around a microphone with me. I'm gonna put it in front of him. And be like, here you go. Hey, let's have a conversation now.
What's up, bud? What you up to?
That shit's great. But yeah, freaking yeah. So yeah, is there any band you want to see that's local?
I did want to see. I haven't been able to get out and seen the Fast Food
They're
Mutants,
so great.
and then I haven't been able to see Manhammer.
Yeah.
So I want to get out and see those two guys.
Yeah. They got a show coming up. I think. What are you doing on 23rd?
Of this month?
Yeah. That's Brett's birthday.
Oh, that's Saturday. That's next Saturday coming. Nothing. We ain't doing nothing.
The O.
Oh, they're doing the
Christmas thing at the O.
Manhammer.
That'd be a great time to come see him.
That's probably a good idea.
Yep. Yeah.
And I got to get out and see Jen and Tonic.
See, I haven't even had a chance. Every time they're playing, I'm out doing something. I'm like,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And
And then, so you said Neon Warlords are
Yep.
going to be at Pretoria. I just talked to Chris. I did a thing, and when I talked to Chris, I'm not going to talk about what I did on the air because
yeah.
it's secret.
See, there's secrets in this music world you guys can't know.
But I was in the store and I talked to Chris, and he's talking about trying to get a show at Pretoria. So I guess since then,
Yep.
it's been rocked in somehow.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. So
that's cool.
he's actually Chris. Speaking of Chris, so I had a long conversation with him one night, and he said anytime you need help with your schoolwork, when it comes to recordings and stuff like that, don't hesitate to contact me. Like, I will help you with everything, any questions you got. I mean, he's like, I've been in the industry for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Jason preaches about how they did a recording for Doghead, and someone dropped like a pen or something fell on the floor. No one can hear it but him. He's like, there's that noise. There's where it at. And he pulled it up on the computer, made it big, and said it dropped right there. And took it out, and then you didn't hear it no more. But, of course, no one heard it but him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, yeah. So, I got someone under, like, or someone that I can just go to when I can't figure something out.
Yeah. He's really good. So I told him, I said, I mean, I told him if, I said something about him,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, yeah, I talked to Ben. So, yeah. I mean, that just to be able to do like that and say, go ahead and record,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
He did Intoxicated Logic's
Yeah.
albums,
And that's how it all came about. Like I said, I mean, I think doing sound for you, then starting the podcast. See, starting the podcast has allowed me to meet more people.
Oh, yeah.
And then now when I go out, everyone knows who I am. I had somebody taught like to Sippy Cup, they walked up to him and said, "Hey, you're the guy that was on the podcast with Intox Was So True." He's like, "Yeah, that was me." So not only am I getting recognized, but the people on the show are getting recognized.
Yeah.
So like, the public out there knows about this.
Oh, yeah.
The local area.
Yeah.
I need more subscribers though. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's all right. I don't. You know what? Look, I'll grow when I grow.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush. I'm comfortable where I'm at. One day I might be big. One day I might not be. But you know what? I really don't care.
Yeah. It's fun, and as long as it don't, cost, your marriage or anything.
No. Thank God I had a lot of this equipment beforehand, but because it gets pricey. Yeah. I sent I sent that one of the cameras to you. You got one.
Yeah.
But I sent the main camera to Brandon to Sippy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not buying that thing because that thing costs $1 gajillion." Like, yeah, no, I can't afford another one. So
yeah,
like, one day maybe I might have a professional setup. But
yeah, I mean, of course,
I'm mediocre right now.
Right.
I'm in.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
This is quite a good production you got going here.
I appreciate it.
And it's simple,
It for as complex it's simple.
Yeah.
It's actually really simple to run now because of the new board. The new board makes it way easier.
Well,
I don't have to focus on it no more. Like I used to always have to be like, all right, adjust this, do that. Let me change some stuff on the computer. Let me do this. Nope. Now I just hit record and we're good to go.
Right.
So, learning how to podcast and what tools you need and stuff is a major task. Like when you know nothing.
Oh yeah.
It was a major task because how many cameras did we try? We tried like 4 or 5 different cameras.
Yeah.
Like trying to figure this stuff out. I don't know how many cameras I sent back to Amazon. Because Amazon, you try it, send it back. Try it, which was good because I got my money back every time.
Yeah.
So I can't, Walmart. I guess you probably could do that at those stores, but it was so easy just to go through Amazon and do it.
Yeah.
They didn't fuss with you about why you're returning it. They just said, okay, we get it. It doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Granted. Yeah. So, and then, honestly, if I'm trying to help you with yours.
Yeah. It's funny you say somebody that starting in because as long as we did it almost a year together.
Yeah.
I was like, it was easy to me because all I did was sit here and talk and you took care of everything. And now when I try to do my little talk show thing that I do, I am lost. I spend 2 hours, 3 hours cussing at the computer trying to edit it and then get it to download so that's one of the reasons I slowed down, and I wanted to get a better camera, and I wanted to,
Yeah.
you know, add a couple things. I'm about to probably do another one here soon,
Yeah.
but not gonna do many.
Yeah, we'll get you
And
set up.
it's gonna be a rant with Pops. Pops
Yeah.
Pops is gonna be ranting. So
Pops is gonna rant.
yeah,
Possibly. So you talked about yours probably being mobile too. So
yeah,
that'd be cool. Being mobile,
yeah,
you know, you could just set up anywhere.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'll be going to see some friends of mine, like Michael Outlaw.
Yeah.
I love going to. That guy can sit there and talk your head off.
You know what? I'll give you a gift when we leave here.
All right.
I'll give you a gift that will help you out for
Alright.
being mobile.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, as you know, he's wearing Santa Claus right now. So
Yeah, I had to wear my Christmas shirt. I knew it was gonna be a Christmas.
yeah, don't stop believing, guys.
Yeah,
Santa's real by the gateway.
yeah.
You know, Santa Claus is real. There it is. Boom. Santa Claus. Everywhere. But yeah, Santa's real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's real.
Don't like shirt says, don't stop believing. You know.
Mm-hmm. I don't stop believing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when I stopped believing, I didn't get shit for Christmas. So I
Yeah.
believe again, and now I'm getting stuff again.
Yeah.
See, see how that works? Believe. But Pops, thank you.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure.
Always,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
Yeah. And I hope you let me back on here again.
Duh.
I might be hated by then though. But I did get a few compliments, you know. Yeah, well, I mean, you're so popular, and I'm like, I ain't even half as popular as Ben is anymore. But you know,
My popularity comes from you, though. It's okay.
but yeah, thank you for having me on the show,
No
and
problem. Hey,
I'll-
we love you guys.
love you guys. See ya.
Take care.